I want to talk to you about a really important concept in business, but get ready because it's radical. And that concept is love. So just to be clear, I'm a business guy, and trust me, I don't use the word love lightly. I'm the author of the new book, Love is Just Damn Good Business, as well as The Radical Leap, The Radical Edge, and Greater Than Yourself. And I've been in the business of leadership development for 30 years. And I've had the opportunity to work with Microsoft, to Hyatt, to Ernst & Young, I mean, every kind of business you can imagine. Over the last 10 years alone, the business world has spent close to $1 trillion on leadership development. 73% of people are disengaged in their work. 10 years ago, 70%. Something is dreadfully wrong. So I think we need to do something more radical, something extreme. And that radical idea boils down to operationalizing love as a business principle. But let me be clear about this. When I'm talking about love in business, I don't mean group hugs in the elevator. I'm not talking about love as a sentiment. I'm talking about love as a discipline, as a practice. So what might that look like? Well, let me give you an example of a company called Trailer Bridge. Trailer Bridge is a shipping and logistics company in Jacksonville, Florida. So they emerged from bankruptcy several years ago. They burned through 4 CEOs in 3 years and 4 heads of HR in the same period of time. People were wanting to get out of there. It was toxic. So enter Mitch Luciano. It just so happens he was a fan of my books. So he was already coming from a place of love. The first thing he said was, don't call me CEO. I have to prove myself to the folks that I'm being asked to lead. He said, okay, this is a company of 110 people. We should know their names. And everybody until that point used to walk around with name tags on. So he got rid of the name tags. Then he lowered the height of the cubicles in the office so people could actually see each other, look into each other's eyes, and talk to each other more. And then he said to his management team, spend more time with the people here and get to know them as human beings. That's what I mean by operationalizing love. So how are they doing now? Over the last 2 years in a row, they've been rated #1 and #2 best place to work in the city of Jacksonville. And the last 3 years have been the most profitable in the history of the company. Their own employees have become their best recruiters because instead of wanting to leave now, they want people to come and join them at this amazing place called Trailer Bridge. When you put all this together, it leaves us with one very obvious conclusion. Love is just damn good business.